Hey guys, my name's John Andrew Owens, and to start off, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a senior here at ETSU, and I'll be graduating with a bachelor's degree in marketing communications in May. And today, the product I want to promote or pitch, I guess, is the new 2020 Subaru Outback. So just to give you a little bit of information about Subaru as a company, 98% of Outback vehicles sold in the last 10 years are still on the road today. And so I think that says a lot about the functionality and just the dependability of the Subaru. And I can actually attest to this because when I was 16 years old, my first car wasn't an Outback, but it was a 2006 Subaru Impreza. And so I was 16 when I got that. Me and my dad, we parted ways on it, and I paid for half, he paid for half, and we got it. We bought it used. When we got it, it was probably like 130,000 miles on it. And so I'm 22 years old now, am still driving the same car, and can honestly say that it has given me little to no issues or troubles at all. So Subaru is a very dependable car manufacturing company. Also, Subaru has been awarded top safety pick for several years because of its commitment to safety. And later in this presentation, I'll be going over a lot of different features and benefits from those features that sort of back up the claim that it is a very safe vehicle, and Subaru as a company is very committed to the safety of its drivers. The price, the 2020 Subaru Outback starts out at $26,645, which is a very good price when you consider all of the features and all the capabilities of this vehicle. And I think generally Subaru's target audience, the goal is to sell its product and for buyers to enjoy the product. So I think that generally Subaru is just trying to sell vehicles, but I think if you want to get specific, a target audience could be like anyone who enjoys spending time outdoors, or anybody who is an avid outdoorsman who likes to engage in outdoor recreational activities such as hiking, kayaking, camping, mountain biking, whatever it may be. I think Subaru intentionally tries to pursue those types of people. Not to say that it doesn't want to sell their vehicles to anyone else, because they do, but I just think that that's generally the target audience that Subaru tries to sell to, because it has this whole idea of being outdoorsy connected to it. I think the place where Subaru is promoted the most is in mountainous regions, especially here in East Tennessee. Like, we're in the middle of the mountains. It's a super beautiful area, and what do you see out there on the roads? You see tons and tons of Subarus. And not to say that it's not promoted anywhere else, but I think that just because we are in the Smoky Mountains, the Appalachian Mountain region, I think that Subarus are going to be a little more promoted here, and probably over in the Rocky Mountains out west as well. And so Subaru really promotes in every way, whether that be through commercials or social media. So typically when you see a promotion for Subaru, at least in my personal opinion, I've seen it either on social media, on my computer, or on television, say like a commercial or something. That's when I have typically seen Subarus be promoted in that way. And so now, to move into the next part of my presentation, I'm going to be listing not 5, but I have a little over 5 maybe 8 or 9, somewhere in there, different features to sort of back up the claim that Subaru as a company is very committed to the safety of its drivers. And so to start off, the 2020 Subaru Outback, it comes with standard symmetrical Subaru all-wheel drive, which every Subaru comes with that. I have a 2006 model, and it also has the symmetrical all-wheel drive. And specifically for the Outback, it's 33 miles per gallon. And so with the all-wheel drive, the benefits of this is you're able to drive in risky conditions such as snow or ice. Since it's all-wheel drive, you're able to get around easier in that sort of condition. And then with 33 miles per gallon, which is excellent gas mileage, especially for a car this size, it's less money spent on gas, so it's more cost efficient. And then the next feature is a 260 horsepower turbocharged, what they call Subaru Boxer engine. And so a benefit of this would be greater towing capability. The 2020 Subaru Outback has the capability to tow around up to 3,500 pounds, which is a lot of weight, especially for this, considering the size of this vehicle. It also has a hands-free power rear gate, so that means the trunk of the car. And the reason why this is so helpful is because when you're loading up the vehicle, say your hands are full and you're not able to open up the back trunk door with your hand, it has a motion sensor that senses that you're standing there with whatever you're holding, and the back gate will open for you. So that's super convenient whenever you're trying to load things up and you just have no hands free. Also, this is the most spacious Outback to this date, with 109 cubic feet, for plenty of space to carry around any equipment for recreational use. It's a very spacious vehicle, to say the least. Also, it has 8-way power passenger seating, which makes riding so much more comfortable because you're able to adjust the seats in 8 different ways, which is super awesome. Also, it has a heated steering wheel, and it has not only heated front passenger seats, but the back seats of the car are also heated. And so this is super beneficial because on those chilly mornings, or depending on what climate you live in, you can forget the driving gloves. No longer do you have to wear driving gloves, but you can turn on your heated steering wheel and have warm hands while you drive. What more could you ask for? That's awesome. And also, you have a nice warm bottom while you drive. Keeps your body not cold, keeps it warm. So that's great too. Now, for those of you who like to jam out when you're in your car, the 2020 Subaru Outback comes with 12-inch speakers for enhanced listening. And also it comes with a feature called Standard Eyesight, which I think these next two features are going to really back up the claim that Subaru is a very safe choice for somebody looking to buy a new car. So it comes with Standard Eyesight, and what this is it's a driver assist technology with pre-collision braking. And so what this does is it helps to prevent car accidents, or if a car accident does occur, it helps to reduce the damage from the car accident. And so what this means is, say the driver's not paying attention, the car will sense if it's getting too close to any surrounding objects, and it'll brake for the driver, which is super cool. Very safe. The next feature is a driver focus feature, and what this is it's a distraction mitigation system. And so what it does is there's 2 cameras that are attached to sort of the top of the windshield where the rear view mirror is, and it's able to keep the driver alert. It's able to just be aware of the surroundings of the vehicle. And so say the driver were to get distracted or something, it senses that, and it alerts the driver when the car suspects that the driver may not be paying attention, which is super cool. Also, kind of basic, it has blind spot detection technology, which prevents wrecks from missing the blind spot. So whether or not you're a driver who always checks behind you for your blind spot when you're switching lanes, this technology is very useful because it prevents accidents from checking the blind spot and not forgetting that. The 2020 Outback also has built-in Wi-Fi, so no longer do you have to try and find places with Wi-Fi, or no longer do you have to use data from your cell phone carrier. But since the vehicle has Wi-Fi connection in it, you can use the Wi-Fi that's built in and saves you money. And then I think the coolest feature of this car, other than the safety features, is its mobile connectivity. And so I always hate in the morning when it's super cold. I live here in East Tennessee, so it's super cold here in the mornings, and in the winter time, I always hate getting out and having to go start my car and let it warm up before I get in it. And so with mobile connectivity, with this feature, you're able to connect the car to your phone, and you can start your car from your phone, and you can also set the temperature in your car from your phone, which is super, super beneficial and super awesome. So yeah, so that's basically all the features that I have. Also, I think that it's safe to say that with these features, Subaru claims to be the top safety pick. It's been awarded top safety pick for several years, as I said before at the beginning of this presentation. So yeah, I think Subaru, because of its features, because of its safety, because of its commitment to safety, and because of its price, it would be a very good vehicle to invest in. So yeah, again, my name's John Andrew Owens, and this is my sales pitch. This is my presentation. Thank you guys for listening.